Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. As always, it's great to come back with you all once again. Now, it seems ever so lately that I just had a thought when I was picking to feature this particular band today, and it seems like ever since I've come back, all I've done is just like, oh, Kev just does Australian bands now. I mean, we have always done a lot of Australian bands, but it just so happens to be the case we're doing another Aussie band today. So this one was submitted to me by my good friend, Mr. Joseph Varley over at DarKSpiritPhotography. Now, this band is Primrose Path. We have featured them, I know we've done them at least once before. I'll be honest, I've not listened to a lot of their music. It's quite hard when you like as much music as I do. But the latest one is called Hex. I've no idea what this one is about. I haven't read the lyrics. I like to sort of dive in and then we have a look at the lyrics afterwards, and then sort of helps me sort of connect on another level, because this has to be like first time reaction. It's all about my first time seeing it and my instant thoughts. So that's what we're going to be going with today. But if you do dig the music from Primrose Path, please do be sure to follow them on all their socials. Of course, I'll make sure it's all dropped down below. I hope you're all doing well. Please do drop your requests down below, as well as doing things that we have over on Patreon that the links will be down below for. You can always just drop a request here, and I do add them into a list. So within time, I will get to them, hopefully, eventually. I do my best. But guys, let's jump straight into this. This is Primrose Path and this is Hex. Here we go. Oh! Fucking dirt. Loving that underneath as well. Not what I was expecting at all. It's like a gothic progressiveness about it, I think. Honestly, they're doing something that's like nothing I have heard before. Shout out to the fucking bassist and drummer, man. Got some serious skills. Yeah. Almost struggling to follow like whatever the time signature is that they're doing as well. Yeah. No idea where on earth they're going to go with this at all. Interesting. Normally you go into big dirty breakdown, but it's like progressive, I guess. The video is fucking beautiful. Yeah. Vocals are fucking on point, man. It's really different. I like this. Felt like I had to like open up myself to take it all in. That was super different. Super different. Shout out to Joseph, man. You did a sick job on the video, dude. Let's dive in and see what we thought. All right, guys, so that was Primrose Path and that was Hex. This was really, really different compared to what I'm normally used to hearing, but I do know this band does do things a little bit differently. And it's quite refreshing, really, in a band, in a scene of so many bands that, you know, there's so many people doing that sort of genty metalcore sound. So to get a band that doing something a little bit different, that's a little bit, for my ears, I would say it was quite progressive, and they had that sort of gothic synthy. I don't want to say synth wave. I just thought it was like gothic synth. I don't know, some sort of. It's just it's modern metal, but done slightly different, I would say. And I really like as well that with the vocals, we don't just get a really sort of deep guttural vocal. She really does raise it to a point that I wouldn't normally expect it to go to. And it was just really, really nice to listen to as well. I would say I think the one takeaway from it for me as a standouts would be I thought the drums and the bass were absolutely spot on. I really do appreciate when a lot goes into that. And there were some really sort of funky moments, I think, even though it was like really heavy. Had some sort of a funk, sort of. I don't know, but you just hear it, and there was a lot of technical ability in that, and same with the guitar, man. When it comes to a lot of the lead work in it, it was just really, really nice to listen to. But I don't think this is a song you can just listen to one time and then it's like, oh right, yeah, I get it. I think this is quite a bit of a grower. Certainly so for me as well, and it's one of these that I think I'm gonna have to listen to it to a number of times to fully appreciate it. But I just sort of got to the end of it and I was like, I don't know what I have to say about this. It sort of takes you back a little bit, and the video was absolutely brilliant. Joseph did an absolutely amazing job on it. Now, lyrically speaking, I don't know whether I fully connected with this, but when I took a little dive into the lyrics, there's a line where it says, "When you fall down, I'll be there waiting. If you fail, I'll be there waiting. Please do throw me away. I don't want this anymore. You knew I'd decay, but it's more than you're ready for." And line before that says, "Draw your blood, I hex thee." Why on earth I've done that back to front, I don't know. So I think the song is about someone that's really put a person into feeling really low, and they've got a lot of anger within them, then they just basically want that person to feel the same pain that maybe they felt. That's what I'd take from that. Whether that's correct or not, I don't know. You know how it is with lyrics. I'm not always the best at the interpretations, but that's what I would think it would mean. But they're one of these bands that I think you really probably need to dive into quite a lot more to see what they're all about, which I still haven't done. So that's something I think I should put some attention into. But please do let me know what you thought of this one. I'm certainly going to be adding it to the playlist because it's certainly a very memorable track. So big shout out to Joseph for submitting this across. I know the band will be watching it as well, so appreciate you guys for jumping on. But as I said earlier in the video, let me know your requests down below. I'll be more than happy to get those featured as soon as I possibly can. But thanks for joining me. I'll see you all in the next one, and I'll catch you soon.